Before the Lakatoy makes the journey for the first ever business that the grandfathers of this land did. It's not far away. The grandfathers, everyone still in their father's days. It's the first ever business they ever did for the survival of their communities. They traded clay pots for sago. The Lakatoy are made by the men with support from women. The Lakatoy will never leave the shores until the clay pots are dry and completed and ready for trade and they're put on board. The Lakatoy. When the journey begins, a young girl is chosen. She is the one they clean, they comb her hair, they hide her to show the beauty. She is the one that has the teardrop touch. Because of the belief that her purity determines the success of the hero trade. Her beauty determines the success of the hero trade, the first ever business. Those days there were no technologies. The ancestors were very, very smart. They saw the winds and they felt the current. And you know how many tons of sago are on the Lakatoy when it returns? It's about 30,000 tons of sago. Sometimes you wonder how they carry everything on the Lakatoy to return. A journey is made by very, very visionary, courageous, bold, and caring men. For their power? No. For their empire? No. What was it for? What was this risky journey made for? The first business made for? The survival of the communal good, for everyone. When they bring the sago, they share it with everyone for the survival of the long drought. Risky investments for everyone to survive, not for someone's power, not for someone's empire, but for the common good, for the society to thrive as a whole. We are right here now sitting in another kind of a journey where the women are ready. The Lakatoy is about to leave. Where are those courageous men to make that investment? Make that decision. Once we support this garment factory, the workforce is right here. When women end, where does it go? Into the families and the children. A business that's not owned by a woman, but it's owned for the communal good. Just like the hero trade. Everyone contributes for the survival of the community. You are the chins of your grandfather sitting here, the leaders. I'm sorry to say this, but the leaders, you have the power to make this happen. The clan leaders, the GR directors, Laba Holdings, and our Madam Chair here. This is an opportunity for you to be as brave and courageous and bold and as caring as your ancestors. Make this journey, support this journey for the communal good right at the eve of the 50th anniversary. Independence for a white man. Our ancestors were very, very independent. They had very good governance and accountability structures. Communities were in order. We need to bring those back. So the launching of the Tailoring Hub is just one very, very important step towards the dream of the garment factory. A very necessary one What you see there, the industrial sewing machines, 3 of them, one by New Power. 2 of them was donated by a women leader from Southern Islands. Azuki Mode Industrial Sewing Machine and Aubaloka. She believed in your women's dreams. When you first said in 2017, when you had the first training here and said, Mipla like come up in one factory, so Mipla can supply him. This like growing city here. You know, one uniform costs 100 kina. If you calculate the students in Central Province and the students in NCD that goes and get their uniform from where? You're not talking me how much per million. A business worth investing that goes every day directly to the communities. You have it here. So we'll go over there. We'll launch this first stepping stone, but please let's support this together. Thank you.